What's up, everybody, man? Y'all know who I be. It's your boy who CYGG, man. I'm back with another gaming video, and today I'm about to be comparing NBA 2K19 to NBA Live 19 and telling you guys which one I personally think is better. Now at the end of the video I will let you guys decide as well, but right now I'm about to go through a list of things that I feel like determine which is better in my opinion. So let's go. Number 1, graphics. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, man. NBA Live 19's graphics are incredible, man. I like those. Like, look at LeBron right there, man. The graphics in this game look incredible. And I'm not going to pretend like NBA 2K19 graphics don't look just as good. Both of these games have outdone themselves this year by making the characters look as realistic as possible. Now, I'm not just going to sit right here and just take the characters into consideration. I'm also going to be taking into the courts. You know what I'm saying? Like, the courts on NBA Live look great. Like, whether you get to make your own, or whether you get to go to Rio de Janeiro, or whether you get to go to Joel Embiid's court, the graphics in both games honestly look incredible. Now, in NBA Live 19, what makes it so unique is, like I said before, the fact that you get to go to different places. Like I said, the Paris court and the shoes, man, the tattoos, the texture on the characters, all those things look incredible and I like it. NBA 2K19 has a lot of new courts coming in as well. Now, of course, they may be in one area. They're still good looking courts, and I feel like, nope, both games win in this category to me. Number 2, hairstyles. Now, me personally, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. NBA Live 19 has a lot of hairstyles. Now, of course, we don't get to see, you know, as many hairstyles from NBA 2K19 because it's just the prelude, and due to it just being a prelude, I don't think they want to give away all the hairstyle choices as of yet. But I'm not going to rule NBA 2K19 out in this category. But the reason why I'm taking NBA Live 19 in this specific area is because I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to spend VC to get haircuts as usual and still spend that, you know, VC to change your character's hairstyle, whereas in NBA Live 19 you don't have to go to the extra extent of, you know, buying different hairstyles. You can just go change your character's hairstyle whenever you feel like. Now, this is where I can say NBA Live, you know, wins in that area. Number 3, story mode. Now, if you guys actually, you know, look at NBA Live 19's the one mode, it actually got way better this year. And the reason why it got better because it incorporated, you know, more NBA stars as well as YouTube content creators, man. You get to see Jezza the Lezard, QJB, KSI. You get to see a lot of these guys coming to the mode. K-Spade, the prospect, man. A lot of people. I know I may be leaving out some people, but, you know, you get to see your favorite content creators within the game interacting with your character that you created. Now, this also goes hand in hand with the first take. You know, you get to see Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman debate your character as well. Now, where this kind of fails in comparison is when it comes to actual character development and any type of emotional attachment to your character, because there's not any real story behind it. It's more like cutscenes and, you know, getting a few, yeah, your character did this here and there, but there's truly no character development with this. Whereas in NBA 2K19, man, NBA 2K19 has NBA Live 19 story mode beat by a long shot. And no, I'm not talking about that game. In NBA 2K19, your character actually gets to go, like, there's actual character development. You actually get to develop an emotional attachment with your character. Not only that, but, you know, you also get to choose how you interact with the other characters within your story mode, man. Choosing to whether you want your, you know, character to be more of a standoffish type of person or a person who's kind of like, man, you know, I'm always on the positive side. I'm not trying to cause any trouble. Now, what also makes this even better is the fact that you actually get to skip the cutscenes this year. So if you don't want to sit there and you don't want to be boggled down with everything your character is going through along his journey, you can just hold the A button and just skip all of these. Whereas last year, you know, you actually had to sit through it. But this year, I wouldn't say I would be skipping through, you know, too much of the cutscenes unless I'm making a second character. And the only reason why I say that is because, you know, whereas last year, there wasn't really a story. This year, there's more of a story. There's more of a journey. It looked like 2K19 put way more effort, and you know they really went out of their way with this story mode this year. Whereas NBA Live 19, even though they reached out, they didn't do as much as 2K did in their story mode. So in this one, I'm taking 2K all the way. Number 4, soundtrack. Now, me personally, man, I feel like, I don't know, I don't think this really matters to a lot of people, but hey, me personally, when it comes down to the actual soundtracks of the game, I'm gonna choose EA over 2K. For some reason, EA always know the right music to actually put into the game, and for some reason, I don't really know what it is with 2K, man. I always end up turning their music off, man. I mean, the soundtrack this year, it's okay, but NBA Live still has the better soundtrack. So within this little small round, I'm gonna have to give this one to Live more than 2K. But you know, this is up for debate if you guys want to. Number 5, gameplay. Now, in this case, I feel like a lot of people are always going to gravitate to 2K's gameplay setup because they got so used to playing 2K when NBA Live went on that hiatus. Nonetheless, I'm going to say in NBA Live 19, you know, the gameplay is actually better than last year. Now, the reason why I say that, because they're not as stiff, although there still may be, you know, moments of it, they're not as stiff as they were before. NBA 2K19, you know, it's still more fluid. It still feels like you have more control over your character, and you know, I feel like, you know, it's more fluid in that case, and I feel like a lot of people are always going to go with the more fluid and more liver game. And with that being said, in this case, I feel like 2K will win people over. Now in NBA Live 19, I like it, but my gripes about it are that it still feels like some animations can't be, you know, interrupted. It feels like it's more animation based. Like if I drive to the goal, if I do this or if I do that, as long as a certain animation triggers, it can't be stopped. Now, am I saying that with all animations? No, that's not with all animations, because some can be, you know, interrupted, but majority of them can't. And that's the problem, and that's where I go to NBA 2K19 side with it. Not only that, but I also feel like when it comes down to player dribbling, I feel like it's hard to kind of differentiate. You know, everybody still feels like the same player when it comes down to dribbling. Now, I understand you can actually go to practice and learn how to do the sham guard and stuff like that, but even when you're not doing that, every player's dribble package feels the exact same on NBA Live. Whereas in 2K, due to there being so many dribble packages and so many different types of, you know, dribble moves to incorporate, everybody feels different. You're never going to get that one person that feels, you know, incredibly the same as the other person. Everybody always have their own unique dribble package, and there's always so many, you know, dribble packages to combine together to make different dribble moves, and I feel like that comes into play as well. Now, I have my gripes with NBA 2K19 as well, and what I mean by that, when it comes to having a shot meter on the layup, I feel like, you know, since player practice, you know, like NBA players specifically, practice layups since they were young, I feel like, you know, a layup having a shot meter on it is kind of bad, because I feel like a layup for an NBA basketball player is like more muscle memory. But I know that may actually be okay to some other people's, and that may just be a personal gripe on my end. But in this case, I'm going to take 2K.
For 2 decades in the league, he's an experienced hand.
Now, in my opinion, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to actually have to go with NBA 2K19 in this one. And the reason why I go with NBA 2K19 is for the previous reasons that I listed beforehand. And like I said before, man, I feel like NBA Live 19 wasn't actually prepared for all the new additions that NBA 2K19 were bringing into their game this year. Like, they didn't expect the neighborhood to have so much, like, so many more activities to bring into the game, because outside of just playing on different courts and outside the story mode, there's still a lot more to do, and a lot more, you know, it's plenty of more activities to do on NBA 2K19. Whereas in NBA Live 19, if you're not just editing a court, if you're not playing on another court, if you're not dressing up your player, that's pretty much the end of it. Whereas in NBA 2K19, man, they have incorporated so many new things, and I also seen that they've gone out of their way with the My Team cards as well. So I don't know specifically how the My Team thing is going to go, I'm not really a My Team player, so I can't really just speak on that too much. And I'm me personally, bro, I'm just gonna have to go with 2K in this one, man. Go down to the comments below, man. Let me know who you guys going with. Let me know who you guys think is actually better. Do you feel like I'm wrong, and do you guys feel like NBA Live 19 has outclassed NBA 2K19? Or if you're on my side with it and you feel like even though NBA Live 19 has made improvements, they clearly haven't made enough improvements to beat out NBA 2K19. And this is what I love about competition in games. NBA Live 19 said they were going to come out, and then, you know, NBA 2K19 retaliate. But let me know what you guys think, man, in the comments below. Until next time, it's your boy Pooh, CYGG, and I'm out.